What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So today we're going to be doing Blue, or Baby Blue, from the new Jurassic World movie Dominion. So it's the sort of Baby Yoda version of a dinosaur. Big eyes, real cute looking, okay? So I'm on landscape page, use a pencil and eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast when I move my hand, right? So we're going to start with his eye. So his head's up here, neck comes down just near the middle of the page. Massive eyes, right? So right up near the top, the eye will just be in here. So we're going to do this big curved line around like so. Right, and this is going to continue around this. And then it comes back up to a point to there, right? So we can see his tear duct inside here. So it's like this skin sort of line. Just there. Like some edge to it there like that. So his iris then is like a dark black sort of cat-like eye, right? So it's a long one. Curving around like so. And then you can cut it in. Like so, right? So then we have some eyelid lines coming around, okay? So just curving around the eye here, these sort of texture lines and things. Another one coming down here. Okay, it's kind of like his eyelid, like so. And the bottom eyelid goes around here, and then a bigger baggy sort of section of his eye here. So he's all wrinkly, and you can add these sorts of wrinkle lines as well. Just some texture, like so. So like his mama, he's got a big sort of frowning kind of eyebrow area, right? So like comes around the back of the head. It's kind of softer, so his lines are kind of like curvier than adult Blue. So it goes like this way. Down around the nose kind of area. Right, so then the inside of this kind of goes down again. So like this comes down to there, and this we have like all these sort of things. There's like an extra sort of layer here, and then these all come around, right? Say this will go this way. Up there somewhere, and then there's all these kind of wrinkles and textures, and we'll just darken this sort of section up a little bit, just thicken it up, make it look like a bit of a shadow sort of frowning area. Like so. Right, so then textures kind of like this, right? So then his nostril will be up here. So just where this sort of area ends, right? So we'll go, put it here. Okay, so kind of So it's like, imagine the eye is pointing towards it, right across from here, right? So, and it's dark inside. has like a wrinkle coming around it here as well. Right, so then the outside of the snout just comes down this way, right? There. Kind of will bump. Go back around the back of his head. So it'll go this way. Down like that, and the eyebrow on the other side we can see just sticking up here. Like so, and this will have sort of some textures on it as well. So like these kind of wrinkling lines. All down his head. Like so. Maybe some on this as well. Right, so then front of his snout, down around this way. Like so. And then the back of his head sort of comes around here. Like so. And then some more sort of textures here. And he has that thing that Jurassic World dinosaurs have, sort of that, you know, this sort of face structure sort of thing here. Like another one coming down in here maybe. And then again, so textures and like skin lines and wrinkles, and you know, he's a reptile, so adding all these textures and things. And on his lip, like his top lip, it has this sort of bumpy sort of thing going around here. Right, and this has all lines on it. Like an extra sort of wrinkle line and stuff here. Like so. Right, so then the bottom jaw, so from here kind of comes out. Around here maybe. And this is like the top lip sort of area, so like some wrinkles and stuff in there. Goes across like so. Down to there. And then the chin so. So sort of a small, sort of little bottom jaw here. And then, so we'll get his neck in while we're here. So his neck kind of comes out from here, sort of wrinkly, kind of down into here, and then around like so. And then the back of the neck starts at the top of his head, right? So it goes, starting to go down this way. All these little wrinkles will come down the neck, right? We'll go down his back for a little bit. And then the back kind of bumps off this way. Right, and then so in here he's got like teeth and gums and all this kind of stuff, right? So say like his gum line goes around the back of his mouth, back of these teeth here. These really short, sort of sharp teeth, right? There's more textures down here, but we get the teeth in first, right? So we go. You can see some of the teeth maybe on the other side as well. Real small, sort of stumpy kind of, baby teeth, basically. And then he should have like a skin sort of section just in the corner of his mouth, just there somewhere. Right, and then we do the same thing across the bottom, so coming out from just like, say, here. Right, and then some more rows of teeth going back this way. And you can just kind of see the bottom of these, the gum line. Bring him back as far as we can. Into his mouth. And the bottom, sort of maybe the tongue or something coming back down here. And then the side of his mouth we can kind of see go up around his cheek. Sort of under here somewhere. His cheek on the other side of his mouth or something. The tongue there. So I think that row of teeth should be higher up. It's the way it is in the picture, but it doesn't look right. So I'll just put his tongue in sort of here. And then when that dries, I'll come back. I'm gonna just fill in that row of teeth again. Doesn't look right to me. The way it is in the picture though. Right, so we just add a few more details on his bottom lip. So like coming around here, we've got that bumpy sort of thing again. So, and then these all go around, start to sort of just adding these kind of texture lines. That, right, and then like some extra sort of reptile scale lines and things. Is that dry yet? Yeah. Right, so I think the teeth should be just a little bit like higher here. No, it's not dry. It's not 100% dry. We'll just add some texture. We'll add some texture to his neck as well. So all these wrinkle lines. And this is where the blue coloring comes down. So we'll add that with color, of course. But nearly. Right, so like some of these teeth sticking out, I think they should just be bigger. Here they kind of get smaller as we go back. I just think they should be closer to the edge of his mouth, kind of. Back that way, maybe a little bit more. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out because I can't really see it in the picture. So where his tongue is or anything, because it's just black inside. And maybe some more wrinkles and things on the neck, and we can like thicken up some of these lines. Teeth, is it dry? Maybe. So tongue, we'll do the tongue just along the teeth here, just disappearing into the back of his mouth. Some more teeth here. Back that way. Right, I think that's better than what it was anyway. So that's his tongue, this is teeth. And then we just thicken up some of the lines. Thicken up some of our edge lines if we want, like the edge of the character normally has, you know, just a thicker sort of line around. Makes them stand out a little bit more. Of course, this is optional. It's an optional step. Alright, but I think that'll have to do. Sorry about the mouth. That took me a few tries to get correct. But I hope it was helpful anyway to anyone who followed along. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one.